Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to episode 1 of Tabletop Baseball Game of the Week. For this week's episode, we'll be going back to October 8th, 1927, Game 4 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. At this point in the series, the Yankees hold a commanding 3-0 lead and are looking to close it out by winning Game 4, which in real life, that's what they did. Obviously, this is not the most exciting game to ever play, but there are some very iconic players in this series, and they're fun to play with, and they can provide fireworks at any time. So I'll be using the Apba Basic version. Both teams are fielding two, and so without further ado, let's see what happens as we play Game 4 of the 1927 World Series. Okay, so let's go through the starting lineups. For the Pirates, Lloyd Warner playing center field, Clyde Barnhart in left, Paul Warner, the older brother of Lloyd, playing right field, Glenn Wright, shortstop, Pie Trainer at third, George Grantham at second, Joe Harris at first, Earl Smith catching, and Carmen Hill, grade B, with a Y pitching for the Pirates. For the Yankees, leading off Earl Combs, Mark Koenig at shortstop, Babe Ruth batting third and playing right field, Lou Gehrig playing first, Bob Musil in left, Tony Lazzeri second base, Joe Dugan at third, Pat Collins catching, and Wilcie Moore on the mound for the Yankees. So let's play some ball, shall we? Lloyd Warner to lead it off for the Pirates. The 16 is a 28. They ground out to short. Clyde Barnhart. What did I do? That was the wrong Warner, but I think it's still the same. Yeah. Okay, 56 is a 34. Why is a strikeout? Wilcie Moore is a grade A with a Y and a Z. Force right now, 2 away, nobody on. 23. The 26 is a ground out to second. 3 up, 3 down for the Pirates. Bottom of the first for the Yankees, Earl Combs. 16 is a 28 is a ground out to short. Mark Koenig now with a 35 is a 9. That is a single for Mark Koenig. Babe Ruth now with a man on first and 1 away. 25 could be a double play. I think so. It's a 4-6-3 double play. Pirates get out of it. Top of the second now. Glenn Wright should be batting. What is going on here? 43. That is a 29. Pitcher to first. Now Pie Trainer. 41 is a 24 is a ground out to short. 2 away for George Grantham. 21, the 30, a fly out to left. Move to the bottom of the second. Lou Gehrig to lead it off for the Yankees. And he strikes out. 1 away now for Bob Musil. 25, a 10, that is a single. Man on first with 1 down, Tony Lazzeri. A no doubter home run for Tony Lazzeri. 2-run homer. Yankees take a 2-run lead. 1 out, nobody on for Joe Dugan. 43-29. Pitcher ground out from pitcher to first. Pat Collins, 2 away. A 0 and a 14 is a single. Brings up the pitcher now with 2 down. And a man on first. 27 is a, call it ground out to third. To retire the side. 2 runs for the Yankees though. We move to the top of the third and Joe Harris. And he gets a 35, which is a foul out to the catcher. And Earle Smith now batting with a 0 and a 34. That is a single. And Carmen Hill now with a man on first. He will bunt. 25 is a 9. Should be a good bunt out of first, runner second. Sorry. No. There we go. And 2 down now, man on second. Top of the order, Lloyd Warner. 65, that's a 35. And that is a foul out to the third baseman. Bottom of the third now for the Yankees. 35 is an 8. It's a fly out to center field. Mark Koenig, 2 away with 1 out. 42 is a 32, is a fly out to right field. Babe Ruth, 2 down, nobody on, and he gets a hold of one for a home run for the Babe. Solo shot. Makes it a 3-0 game and brings up Lou Gehrig now with nobody on. And he grounds out to the third baseman. So the Yankees continue to build on their lead, now 3-0. We move to the top of the fourth. Clyde Barnhart. 56 is a 34, which is a Y is a strikeout. And Paul Warner now batting is a 25. Ground out to the second baseman. 2 away now for Glenn Wright. And he gets a 0 and a 14. He gets a single. And a runner on first now with 2 down, and Pie Trainer at the plate. He gets a 7. They ground out to third against the A pitcher. So nothing doing for the Pirates. We move to the bottom of the fourth for the Yankees. And that will be a leadoff walk for Bob Musil. Runner on first, nobody out. Tony Lazzeri, 32, is a 26. Fielder's choice. That's a 4-6 fielder's choice. And 1 away with the man on first. And Joe Dugan. The 41's a 24. That is a double play, a 6, 4, 3. That gets the Pirates out of the inning. And brings up George Grantham to lead it off for the Pirates in the top of the fifth. And he strikes out. One away now for Joe Harris. 64. And that's a 14, and he walks. And Joe Harris is not a very speedy runner. And Earle Smith now with one away. 53 is a 19. Single left, runner to second. So one out, first and second. Carmen Hill. Well, let's see. Yep. Let's see. They're gonna go to the bring in a pinch hitter. And I don't think it's gonna be Mr. Brickell. A pinch hit. They have got to get a hit here. They lose this game, it's over. So you know, throw caution into the wind here. 61 is a 12. Runners on first and second, which is fielder's choice. Runners out of second, other to third. It's a 6-4 fielder's choice. So we have runners on first and third now with two down. Top of the order, Lloyd Warner. 36 is a 33, and that's not good. Let's pop out to the second baseman. And that'll do it for the Pirates. We will need to bring in a new pitcher. And that pitcher will be Mr. Ray Creamer. Who is an A with a Z. He's going to face the number 8 hole, Pat Collins, to lead it off. 62 is a 22. First baseman to the pitcher. And one out. Brings up the pitcher. We'll see more. 62, and he strikes out. Move to the top of the order, Earle Combs. 51 is an 8, and that is a pop out to third base. 3 down, 3 of 3 down. Clyde Barnhart now to lead it off for the Pirates on the top of the 6th. 46. 24 is a ground out to the shortstop. And Paul Warner now. 66 is a 0. 62, that is a double. Man on second with one away, and Glenn Wright singled his last time up. 14 is a walk. Unless the pitcher has a Z, and Wilcie Moore does have a Z, so that's 2 balls on the batter. 43, 29. Oh, my bad. He was on second. That was a walk. So 43 goes to Pie Trainer. 29. Runners on first and second. And there's one out. That is a double play, a 1-6-3 double play. 1-6-3. Nothing doing for the Pirates. We move to the bottom of the sixth for the Yankees. Mark Koenig. 31 is a fly out to center field. Brings up the Babe. Home run his last time up. 65. He swung for it, but he ends up fouling out to the catcher. 2 down now for Lou Gehrig. 35 is an 8. Pop out to third. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the seventh now for the Pirates. 62, 36. That is a ball. 51 is an 8. Pop out to third. And Joe Harris. 31 is an 8. Pop out to third. Wilcie Moore's got his stuff working. Earle Smith. 44 is an 8. Guess what? Pop out to third. Bottom of the seventh now for the Yankees. Bob Musil, 31 is an 8. Pop out to third. '43 is a 29 for Lazzeri. It's a ground out pitcher to first. 2 away now for Joe Dugan. 21 is a 30. Fly out to left. Another 3 up, 3 down inning. We move to the top of the eighth now for the Pirates, and there will be a pinch hitter. And that will be Mr. Groh. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not for sure. And he will lead it off. 32 is a 26. He grounds out to the second baseman. 1 away, Lloyd Warner. 15 is a 7. That's a single. And let's see, he's a D. After 6 innings, number of outs, behind by 1, tied or ahead by any number. They're behind by 3, so no stealing there. Hit away for Barnhart. 35. 35 is a 9. Run on first. That's a single. So runners on first and second now. A little something going here. 1 out. Paul Warner. 131 RBIs on the year. 21 is a 31. Fly out to center field, and the runners will have to hold. It was not deep enough. 2 down now. Glenn Wright. 45. 14. That's 2 balls on the batter. 53 is a 20. First on an error. And that fills the bases. Error on the second baseman. Bases loaded now for Pie Trainer. 2 down. Can he come through? 54-32. No such luck. Flies out to right field. Gave it a ride, but it was not good enough. And a new pitcher for the Pirates will be Seven Gross, Mike Seven Gross. Who is a B with a Y and a W. A little scary there, but 61-24. And we'll see more. He did pitch a complete game in game 4. We'll let him go ahead and hit, see if he can't close this out. 61, he strikes out. Back to the top of the order, Earle Combs, 26. 27 is a ground out to third. So that'll do it for the Yankees. Here it is, last call for the Pirates. George Grantham pops out to, should be third. And Joe Harris, one away, 55. That's a single for Joe Harris. Earl Smith now with the runner on first, one away. Uh-oh, he gets a 0. Look out, 25. And he hits a home run. 2-run shot, makes it a 1-run game. And the Pirates are going to have to go to a pinch hitter. Who is that going to be? Looks like it's going to be Kiki Kyler. Kiki Kyler, pinch hitting. With 1 out, and now since Wilcie Moore has given up 2 hits and it is the 9th inning, he's a Q1 on the fatigue rating. He's going to drop to a B. But we're gonna stick with him. 1 out, nobody on. 23. The 26 is a ground out to second. So the Pirates now down to their last out, top of the order. Lloyd Warner trying to keep things going. Can't do it though. Flies out to center field. And the Yankees have won the World Series 4-9. And they win game 4. And in this version, 3-2. In the real life version, I believe it was 5-4, I believe. So pretty close. Let's take a look at the box. Now let's first of all, let's not do that. Let's give the wins and losses here. Complete game for Wilcie Moore, which is what he did in game 4 of the 27 World Series. Look at the box score here. If anything, see if anything stands out. Earl Smith, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs. Came through with the clutch home run. For the Yankees. Only got 5 hits. Pirates pitching did pretty well. 8 hits for the Pirates. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me in this first episode, and hopefully you'll join me again for the next one. And until next time, I'll see you later, and God bless.